Good morning, scholars. Well, today we're going to start on another section of our lap book. So let me get myself all ready to go. Got a different song on today. It is all about Odin. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's the second one on the saga songs. All right, back to our lap book. Here it is. I open it up. We have finished our first flip book, so hopefully you got that all done, colored, written. Shipbuilding, fighting, sailing. Their ships had flat bottoms so they could go onto the shore or the beach. They carved serpent heads on the bow to scare away their enemies. And then we wrote about fighting. Vikings used the element of surprise against their enemy. Weapons, spears, crossbows, swords, and shields. Sailing was our last page. Vikings were great sailors because they understood the weather and they spent a lot of time at sea. So that made my little flip book. Now we're going to make our second flip book. It looks like this. I've got my crayons here so I can color. Got my markers if I'm going to use those. Whatever you're going to use to make this. No writing on this one. This one's pretty simple. You're going to color and then you're going to cut out the pieces. They also do not, they will also lay on top of each other. Do not cut off these little tabs. So again, I'm going to tell you to color the main parts of the picture. So you do not have to color everything in the picture. I colored the horse, his shield, the reins. Vikings are less well known for their. I turn the page and you can see the tabs are in order. Trading, farming, and ironwork. So you're going to color. You don't have to color every little thing. Color the main parts of this work. And then when you cut them out, you just line them up, staple them together at the bottom, and glue it below your first flip book. So let me just quickly show you. If I cut this out, I am not going to cut off those tabs. So I might want to, but when I get there, I go around the edges because that's what helps it to be the flip book. It's a tab telling you the heading of this picture. And this picture is farming. So I cut out farming and I did not cut off that tab. You can see that tab is still there, just like it is in my book. Trading, farming, ironwork, it doesn't matter. That's just the easy way. They're in order. But if you glue it to staple them, wrong. Doesn't matter as long as you do not cut off these tabs and you can put them together. Remember, since you are learning from home, you are going to have to make some decisions on your own. Which way works best for you? What materials you have available? And which way will fit on your lap board or your lap book, whatever you're making. So ironwork is the last one, but you see I did not cut off the tabs. So when I get them all cut out, there's my title page, trading, farming, ironwork. The Vikings are less well known for their. Now, if you can't print, you can draw. On the front, you could just make a Viking. You don't have to make him on a horse. Trading, you could show him trading with somebody else, or maybe just some items that they might have traded. Some jewelry, crops. Farming, Here's the longhouse in the back. Here they are cutting their wheat, their thatch, put on the wagon. You could draw a picture of farming. The same way with ironwork. He's made a broadaxe, a spear. He's working on an anvil. He's got his fire going so that he could heat that metal and get his work done. So, get this part done, print it off, color it, cut it out, and attach it to your lap book right below where I attached mine. So that is how it will look in your finished work. All right, so get some coloring done, get it cut out, get it attached, put it in your journal, your lap book, your lap board, whatever you're making. All right? Remember, if you need some help, ask politely. Go out, do great works.